Hi everyone and welcome to another reading for the next 7 days. It's for the 23rd of February to 1st of March 2026. My goodness, February's already done and dusted. To all the Pisces crew out there, happy birthday guys. I love my Pisceans, they're all beautiful people. Best energy. Now this week we've got Mercury stationing to go retrograde. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of information on that. At the moment, you all know that currently the world is cloaked in confusion. Okay, so they've spoken about a reset. Many have predicted it. So I'm going to recommend that you do some research for yourself. I'm going to put some names down in the description box below. One of them is Dolores Canon and the other one is Edgar Cayce. They both spoke about the reset, and I'm not going to go into it here. I just want to give you as much clarity as possible because that's how I feel at the moment. There's a lot of confusion. I'm sure all of you have felt last week the solar eclipse. Which day was it? The 17th, I believe. Yep. The solar eclipse in Aquarius. Now, this takes 6 months to culminate, so be aware. So the effects of this eclipse, you're going to feel it up until August 2026. So whatever area of your life it touched, just go with the flow and see how this transpires for you. Okay, so when we're looking for the week, Mercury preparing to go retrograde on Wednesday, Thursday, depending where you are in the world. Look, your mind may be stuck on past romances that didn't work out or loved ones that have disappeared from life. So the Mercury retrograde period, which lasts until March 20, and then of course there's a shadow period. So most of March, I'll say, will give you the opportunity to reach out to seek closure, find understanding, or perhaps even rekindle an old flame. Okay. Communication and travel plans may experience glitches, as you all know. When Mercury goes retrograde. So be prepared for setbacks and delays. And Friday is not the best day for physical exertions, as your energy might be quickly depleted. Okay. So overall, when I looked at it, tip for the week, move into the future by clearing up the hurts of the past. That's what Mercury retrograde says. And when I looked at some aspects here, okay, let me have a look. On 26 February, Mercury turns retrograde, as we said, okay, depending on where you are in the world. Agreements and contracts now require caution. Make sure you communicate clearly. Communication is absolutely crystal clear, okay. Now the square between Mars and Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus on 27 February brings considerable restlessness. And during the last days of the month, events may come thick and fast and technical glitches may accumulate, as I said. So in general, there is an increased risk of accidents. So plan flexibility and avoid actions taken on impulse, okay? And on 28th February, Mercury and Venus conjoin in Pisces. I love it. That's a lovely, harmonious aspect, creating a strong counterpoint to this restless quality of time. So meditation, listening to your own inner voice, or deliberate exchange with kindred spirits can now become a safe haven in stormy times. And everyone's feeling it, people, everyone. So what else did I wanted to touch on? Because I'm going to go straight to the tarot. That's about it. Okay. You can fast forward ahead, as you always know. I'm writing this down, and let's do the tarot. What else? Was there something I've written up? I'm writing notes because I forget things. All right. So when I looked at the tarot, just for the week, for the collective, we have got the heart of the matter, usually the most important card. This represents you, and it is our abundant queen, the Queen of Pentacles. Right? And the challenge this week is, oh gosh, Six of Cups, the past coming in again, the unknown factors, Major Arcana, the Hierophant, that's traditional institutions, the turning point, best course of action, confusion. The moon, oh my goodness, the moon and the outcome. We're in control, back in control. The magician, okay, 3 major arcanas out of 5. That's pretty powerful. All right, when I look at this, I'm going to give you my take on it. So with the Queen of Pentacles, that's you right now, feeling grounded and, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is always generous and quietly fierce, very determined, right? So you've got the resources, the warmth, the know-how, but maybe you're holding it all a little too close, like you can't be yourself, like you're afraid to let it breathe. And the 6 of Cups being the challenge, nostalgia, and that's sneaking in, and old memories and childhood stuff. This is again retrograde Mercury, right? Maybe someone from way back who still tugs at your energy. Now, it's sweet, but it's also sticky because you're stuck there, right? Like you're trying to live in yesterday while today's knocking. The Hierophant being the what's unknown here, right? That's in the shadows. So tradition, rules, maybe a mentor or institution hovering. It could be a government institution, could be a bank, could be, you know, a church. It could be a what other institutions have we got? Anything from, you know, universities to schooling or whatever. Now, could be family expectations. That's what tradition's all about. You know, maybe you're in a job that's too rigid, or even your own inner voice saying, this is how it's supposed to be. The thing is, it's lecturing. That's what it's doing. So the moon here as the turning point. Okay, the moon is always, you know, can be confusion. It can be, you know, what's messy, illusion, fear, intuition screaming under a fog, as I said, under confusion. Okay, the best move. Stop trying to see everything clearly right now. Trust the gut, not the map. Walk through the dark anyway, as the answers show up when you stop looking, okay? And this is your intuition. It always speaks softly when you are calm. It usually happens to me in the shower, right? Okay. So walk through the dark anyway, and the answers will show up when you stop looking. So the outcome, the magician, love the magician. Okay, that's powerful. So reclaim your power. You don't just get tools. The magician has all these tools in front of him. You yield them. Whatever's been dimmed or delayed, you flip it and you manifest. And you become the one who makes the rules. So the overall version, the overall energy, you're solid, might be a bit haunted because the past wants to come in. The system wants control. Don't fight either head on, okay? Let the fog roll through, then step out of to the other side, already holding the wand. Just take it all in. As I said, go with the flow. Because ultimately, you can listen to all of this, but you're in control. Because you can't rationalize everything at the moment. If you've been reading, I mean, look, if you listen to mainstream media, you're only going to hear what they want to tell you, which is here again, the traditional institutions. But if you're like me, a light worker, and you can see beyond the veil and you can see exactly what's going on, you know at the moment that because they have the ability with AI and other things to contradict everything, to even when the truth comes out, they will contradict that to try to create more confusion. Do your own research, and that's all I'm going to say. So I'm not even going to clarify any of these cards. I'm going to go straight. I've got a nice crystal for you today. Let's see what Archangel Michael says. And as we go forward, I hope you're all well, full of energy and well-being. Let's see, what are we doing? Okay, Archangel Michael. What does he want? Oh, I love this card. He refers to programming, so expect something wonderful. Archangel Michael asks that each new day is started by setting the intent of expecting something wonderful and exciting. I'm going to elaborate on this because I think that's a magic card that he's trying to help us with. Come on, collective, we're better than that, all of us. We go through ups and downs, but when necessary. All right. This is what he says. You start each day on a positive note. You manifest great things into your life with ease. You allow your angels to bring wonderful gifts each day. And you're open to manifesting and receiving an abundance of wonderful blessings. So relinquish control, positive thinking to manifest happiness, special blessings, surprises, highest good, ancient wisdom, which will create personal growth, and you'll be able to come into your destiny. Because once you search within and you receive some answers, it enhances your creativity. You are balanced, in harmony, and inspired. So program each day with Archangel Michael and prepare to accept joy, excitement, happiness, and unexpected blessings for yourself and the people in your life. And you can connect with Archangel Michael every day. God bless him. He's with us now. Okay, that's a beautiful card. I hope you all get that energy. All right, I'm going to jot this down, and we're going to go to the gemstone. I've given you, I love this color today. This color drew me in today. Look at that. I love it. In Europe, they wear a lot of blue stones. Well, I don't know, maybe for protection or whatever. I love the color. I love every shade of blue. Okay, so with let me heal you with this. It's actually the throat chakra. This is needed on the throat chakra. This creates the healing properties of this blue howlite is greatly enhances communication with others, especially having the strength to deal with difficult people, calms an overactive mind, and is beneficial for insomnia sufferers, and helps one slowly rebuild their emotional body and heal from trauma, grief, PTSD, anxiety and depression. Okay, you are ready to begin on your healing journey, okay, with this. Lovely, thank you. All right, that's it today. I was away, as I said yesterday, at the Peninsula, Bellarine Peninsula. Today, as I do this, it's been pouring outside. There was thunder and lightning. But in any event, I wish you lots of blessings and lots of love. Have a fantastic week. Until we talk again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your energy. Oh, you know what to do, right? Share it, and like my video. Thank you. Bye for now.